Continuing the Star Wars saga, we're going to do the Darth Vader by SFS Weaver. Okay, we're going to do chord spacing. This is a 6-strand core, and between 1 and 2 is A, 2 and 3 is B, 3 and 4 is C, 4 and 5 is D, and 5 and 6 is E. A, B, C, D, and E. Okay. Our weaving chord is coming out from B and from D. Now the first thing we have to do for the first part of this knot is that we have to do a half hitch over the first and the sixth cord. So we grab our left cord, we go over, under, and out through A, and then we're going to go over the cord and then back through A again. Okay, I'll tighten it up in a second. Our right cord, we're going to go over, under, and out through E, and then over and down through E again. Okay, so it should look like that, the first part of the knot, and it's a half hitch. So we're going to push this all the way to the top. If you're using a buckle, you won't have to push it all the way to the top. All right, now first pull is going to be the string coming out through A, which I always show you where to pull. Pull from A tight and then pull the cord. Okay, so there's our first part of our hitch. Cord coming out through E. We pull, push it all the way to the top, and then we pull on the cord. Okay, let's pull a little more. Alright, so that's the first part of our knot. Okay, so the second part of our knot, we're going to form that cross that you see in the bracelet, and I'll show you in a minute. We're going to come under, out through C, we're going to go down A, and we're going to come up through B. And it's going to form a small loop. And our cord, we're going to throw it over to the left side. Okay, so there's our first loop. Okay, we grab our left cord. We're going to go under, and under the cord, the right cord, I'm going to go out through C, down through E, and out through D. And we're going to form another loop. Okay, remember, that cross is very important. So now we grab our cord and we go over to the right. Okay, and there's our loops, and that's what it should look like. Okay, the third part of the knot is going to look a little confusing, but it really isn't. So we're going to grab our right cord, this one coming out through D. We're going to come over, in between the cross, very important, and down through B. So it's going to be like this. We're going to go over, keeping in mind the cross, and we're going to come down through D. Okay, so it should look like that. So the first knot, we're going to push it up, and we're going to pull from the top of the knot, this loop over here. Okay, and then we get a little bit closer, get our X there. See the X forming? Okay, now we pull our cord. And we pull our, we're assuming the other one is pull from D and then pull the slack, but we'll try it out in the next knot. All right, now all we do here is grab our cords, and we do the same for step one. We come out through B, and our right cord comes out through D. Okay, so it's going to look like that. Okay, I had already finished the bracelet. I was halfway through when I discovered a better way of pulling the cord at the end. So I had to rewire. So this is going to be the second knot, and it's the correct pull for the rest of the bracelet. It's a lot faster than the other way I had taught you. We came out through B and through D. Now we're going to do that second knot entirely. All right, so we do our hitch. We go over and up through A, and then over the cord, and then down through A. Okay, we grab our right cord, the sixth cord, out through E, over the cord, over the right cord, and then down through E. Okay, the way I showed you the first knot, it is correct, everything. But this is a more efficient way of doing the pull. Okay, so I grab the right cord, I come out through C, through the center, and go to the left. I grab my left cord, I come out through C, below this cord, and form our X. Now you could do it either way. I'm going down A, out through A. I'm going to form that loop right before the pull. Okay, I'm going to grab my right cord. I'm going to go down E, out through D, and to the right. Okay, now there's our second loop over here. Okay, now remember what I said. You grab your right cord. You're going to go in between this cross over here. You're going to go down B. Then you're going to grab your left cord. Don't forget you're going to go down the cross, which is over here, down D, and you pull the cord. And it's going to look something like that. Okay, now all we're going to do is grab the top of this cord, the loop's over here, and we're going to pull evenly. Take it to the front, put it up really good, pull, Put your hand underneath the knot and then pull on the left cord first. Okay. Then grab your right cord and pull the cord. Okay, and then we tighten. Then we grab our right cord. We come out through D. And the left cord, we come out through B. And then we continue to the end of the bracelet. That's a quicker way of pulling the knot. The other way was going to take you a lot longer. And I'll show you a picture of the bracelet at the end. Okay, good luck.